Personal log. Dark Knight's food reviews. Gotham's skyline is a canvas of shadows tonight, a familiar silhouette etched against the dim glow of the city's lights. The usual symphony of sirens and distant murmurs is uncharacteristically muted, with the rogues gallery seemingly taking a hiatus, no cryptic messages from the Riddler or theatrical antics from the Joker. I find myself with a rare interlude to explore the more mundane aspects of life. Alfred, ever the guardian of my well-being, suggested I take this opportunity to try something new. Remembering a recent advertisement I saw plastered on a city bus, perhaps even Gotham's criminal masterminds need to eat, I decided to sample KFC's latest offering, Saucy Nuggets. KFC has always been a staple for many in Gotham, offering comfort in the form of crispy, savory chicken. The introduction of Saucy Nuggets piqued my interest. Bite-sized pieces of their signature chicken, tossed in a variety of sauces. It seemed like the perfect fuel for someone who might need to spring into action at a moment's notice. Disguised in my usual civilian attire, a simple jacket and jeans, I made my way to the KFC in Midtown. The establishment was bustling, filled with families and late-night diners seeking solace in a good meal. The staff was efficient and courteous, handing me the neatly packaged nuggets without a hint of recognition. It's moments like these that remind me of the city's underlying normalcy, the lives that continue despite the chaos that often unfolds. Back in the Batcave, I arranged the saucy nuggets on a plate, their aroma filling the cavernous space with a warmth that contrasted sharply with the cool glow of the Batcomputer's monitors. I had opted for a mix of sauces, classic buffalo, honey BBQ, and Nashville hot, aiming to experience the full spectrum of flavors. Classic Buffalo Saucy Nuggets. The first bite into the classic buffalo was met with a tangy heat that immediately awakened the senses. The sauce had the right balance of spice and acidity, clinging to the crispy exterior of the nugget without rendering it soggy. The chicken within was tender and moist, a testament to KFC's mastery over their core offering. The heat lingered, not unlike the subtle burn of Scarecrow's fear toxins, minus the hallucinations, of course. It was invigorating, a flavor that commanded attention, but didn't overwhelm. The buffalo sauce provided a straightforward kick, much like the direct approach I often employ when dealing with Gotham's petty criminals. Honey BBQ Saucy Nuggets. Next, I tried the Honey BBQ Nuggets. The sauce was rich and sweet, with smoky undertones that added depth. It reminded me of the duality present in many aspects of my life, the sweetness of victories tempered by the weight of responsibility. The sauce's stickiness was a minor inconvenience, but nothing a quick wipe couldn't fix. It brought to mind the complexity of characters like Harvey Dent, layers of flavor, both sweet and bitter. The Honey BBQ Nuggets were comforting, evoking a sense of nostalgia. They were akin to the rare evenings spent at Wayne Manor without the looming threat of Gotham's underbelly, a fleeting indulgence in normalcy. Nashville Hot Saucy Nuggets. Finally, I ventured into the Nashville Hot. The heat was immediate and assertive, building with each bite. The spices were robust, offering a complexity that surpassed the classic buffalo. It was a slow burn, reminiscent of the calculated strategies employed by foes like Ra's al Ghul, a challenge that unfolds over time. The Nashville Hot Nuggets demanded respect. They were not for the faint of heart, much like the rigorous training sessions I subject myself to in preparation for the unknown. The flavor was rewarding, a payoff for embracing the heat. Overall assessment. The Saucy Nuggets as a whole offer a versatile experience. Their size makes them convenient, ideal for someone who may need to don a cowl and disappear into the night at a moment's notice. The variety of sauces caters to different moods and preferences, much like the diverse tactics required to address Gotham's ever-evolving threats. Nutritionally, they are an indulgence but manageable in moderation. Maintaining peak physical condition is non-negotiable, especially when facing adversaries with enhanced abilities. However, even the most disciplined warrior can afford a flavorful detour now and then. something Alfred never fails to remind me. Comparing this experience to previous culinary explorations, the Saucy nuggets hold their own. They lack the heft of the cheesy bacon Sonic stack or the novelty of Little Caesar's crazy puffs, but they excel in delivering quality and convenience. They're akin to the reliable gadgets Lucius provides, straightforward, effective, and indispensable in the right circumstances. The act of obtaining and enjoying the nuggets also served as a poignant reminder of Gotham's resilience. The patrons at KFC, immersed in their conversations and daily routines, embody the spirit of a city that continues to thrive despite the shadows that lurk. Their unwavering normalcy is a cornerstone of what I strive to protect. Final thoughts. KFC's Saucy Nuggets are a commendable addition to their menu. They offer a satisfying blend of flavor, texture, and convenience, attributes that resonate with someone accustomed to balancing dual lives. Whether it's the fiery challenge of the Nashville Hot or the comforting embrace of the Honey BBQ, there's a sauce for every palate. Perhaps I'll consider sharing this find with the team. Dick would appreciate the classic Buffalo's kick, and Tim might enjoy analyzing the perfect ratio of sauce to nugget. Even Damien could find merit in the Nashville Hot's boldness, though he'd never admit it. As I conclude this entry, the Bat computer alerts me to unusual activity near the Gotham Bank. A silent alarm triggered, possibly a heist in progress. It appears the night's tranquility was short-lived. Time to suit up and return to the shadows, but this time fortified by a meal that reminds me of the simple pleasures worth fighting for. End of log.